Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, if you noticed at the end of it, I had a clip where I was in the camera of one of these boats, and I went, it has fuel in the bottom left, or crude oil, I should say. I hope that doesn't mean I picked the wrong ships. It sure did. Those were fluid-only ships, aka crude oil, and fuel. So I had to sell all the ships and buy new, because it wouldn't do anything otherwise. I also realized that I never set up any of the actual depots. So right now these ships have been running without being able to actually take any goods to anywhere. So we should probably rectify that. Somewhere. Yeah, you can go left or right. That'd work. And then we're gonna have I guess there. We could do it a street inwards, but expansion's only gonna happen outwards. Alright, so then we can come down here and do the same. We should first connect streets. And then, right, buildings. What the heck? Yep. You could go there. Okay, we have another one over here in Tacoma. Where are you? There it is. Let's swap this one and just put it right up against this other street. 1, 2, 3. I think we had some more over here. I think it's just the 4, right? This one's not even connected. Oh my god. Did this very well, guys. Buildings. Yep, just like that, and then of course we'll have the bus stop right there. Bus stop, the truck unload spot. Yep, that one. Right, so then each of these actually need a truck depot as well. A road depot, I should say. So we'll just do it across from the locations if possible. That is not one of them. It's down here. And let's just... We'll just go on the other side of the street, I guess. Be fine. Here's Knox. Let's go. One costs less, so that's what we'll do. Boise. Ooh, Boise's a little bit harder. We'll go ahead and just put you in right over here. Now, that is the 4, right? There's only 4? Yep. It's interesting though, because some of these are within the reach of the tools that need them. So that's fine. Fine, there it is. Going to be a truck route for Boise tools. And we're just gonna add like 3. Oh, and we are not supposed to be out of pause. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get another one coming here. Turn down my headphone volume a little bit. Where are we? Knox? Oh. there's a street. Nox is gonna turn into an interesting interesting town. Again, we're just gonna go with 3 for now. Next one's Tacoma, which we got a little bit more work to do in Tacoma later on anyways. Tacoma tools. And then we'll just get 3 of those guys and go for it. And then let's see, we have Baltimore or Bolt. It was named Baltimore. I went with Bolt because it's shorter. And that's all we need. Cool. And then of course the vehicles too. 1, 2, 3, done. Shipped. We out. Okay, the next one I want to do is another sea route. Yeah, we're gonna do another sea route. It's gonna be here, here, here. Meant that one, and then this one, and this is the ship route. Are we using S's for ships? For Pullman fuel. Are we using S's for ships? We are. Cool. Which means we need a shipyard. Now, this one is fuel, so then we can actually use the fuel one if we wanted. Let's do... We have 3. Let's do 4. Oh, but we're not doing only fuel. Should have done that. Let's try this again. All compartments. But we already have that one. Let's do the Klondike. We'll do 4. We'll do Pullman fuel. Great. Now, technically we have several things we want to do here. So, you take 1. You're going to take 1, right? What do you give? 1. Okay. So, when we're talking about Pullman fuel, we want to manage the line, and at send halt. Okay, so at send halt, just a weird name. We are going to load. Sorry, we're unloading this guy, and then we're only loading sand. Are you telling me the ships I just... No fuel. Right. Why can't it be easy, they said. Why not waste a bunch of money, they said. You can do it all. Let's just stick with what works. Why wouldn't we? Thank you. Now, let's manage this line. We want 50%. Oh, wait, no. Why are you? We're unloading this guy here. We're going to do 50% fuel. 50% sand. Okay. Then we're dropping everything off here. From here, we have two new lines. We have one that goes here, which is obviously the truck portion of Pullman Fuel. And then we have one that comes from here, goes to here. And then, do we want this to also deliver? I'm thinking so. We'll make the round trip. Yeah, sort of, kind of just have to, right? And this is the truck route for Tacoma con mats, construction mats. All right, then we have you, which you could do. For right now, let's do 6 for the con mats. Yeah, we could go 8. Then we could do 4 for Pullman. It's such a light gray line. That's hard to tell. Okay, so we've done that and we've done this. So we have 22,000. I'm gonna spend it on something that's gonna be a little more costly. And our first thing's gonna be coming here and just dragging that out to here. Now what does that do to us? It does put us in a lot of tunnel. Can we get out of the tunnel? That seems like our best bet. We're going to also bring out another line. Continue this way. And bring it in. Oh, actually, we don't bring it in yet. There we go. Okay, our next one, we gotta come around this and then into this guy. So let's go ahead and look at our topographical real fast. It looks like there's a dip in here. Looks relatively good around this bend, which is what I want to do. And then we're gonna drop some height coming into here. So let's start from this side. And we can just go right into there. Come up here. Start really cranking around here. Oh, hey, wrong button. There we are. Right here looks like a sweet spot. And then we're just gonna link that up and see what it does. Not much difference. Okay. Let's go ahead and come back then. A lot cheaper to come back. right into there. Fantastic. Now we are gonna do a junction into here. And then we can do some rail signals. We're gonna turn this off. One-way auto signal. And I like to do just over 1.5 times the length of my stations, which my stations are, if we double check this, we've been doing 160. So if we're doing signals, we're gonna do 240 would be our target. There we go. We do it at the end of the transition. And that looks like it worked all the way. So then we can come here, see where that one worked, and put it going back. Additionally, I'm gonna turn it off and do one at the very end of the route. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. So this isn't your 240, but it is I didn't double the signals, right? No, we're good. It isn't 240, but it is a station, so it's less important. And of course, we're gonna come down here and do our signal back. And that worked out pretty well. So that's timber into lumber into machines. Now we just need to do the other portion of this, which is the steel. Now we do have a steel line up here, which I plan on using. And I've already set it up, apparently. That's cool of me. You and you, and this is... Man, what are you? You are... Clear? Clear is the name of the town. Clear coal. Clear iron. Great. And you guys go into different ones, right? I didn't just... Okay, so that one's in there. This one's also in there. That's not great. Can you switch, please? Thank you. And let's do 3 to each, I guess, for now. Just, you know. Just because it's not really far at all. Great. Now, next we need to get the train coming, and I'm thinking we're gonna come around the fish bend and then across, because the other one we want to do is this guy. So this, we're going to make sure we're at 90. Increase it by a little bit here. That was the wrong button, so we're gonna just back out of it all and start over. Make sure we have that 90 curve, at least. You know what, we could go for this side of the fishery. Don't hit M, but hit the period button. Can we just cross it? Yeah, how many? 2? It's really, oh, that one was good. Okay, there we go. Additionally, we need this to split off. This is a little bit of a detour from our machines, but you'll see why here in a minute. We need to come up here with this guy. So let's go ahead and come like so. And then the other one too. Fantastic. Great. Now, we have this guy coming around. works well. Let's of course make sure we can get the double in here. Oh, it's bare. Anyways. Squirrel. Let's go ahead and make sure we can get out here. So we need this to come this way. So let's actually, if we escape out of that, come down here and run a line parallel. And we do need no line, so can I please? Thank you. And of course we can just extend you even like that for now. Now this guy needs to come this way. Again, I think 91 would do us good. These aren't going to be passenger rails, so they don't need to be overly fast. Just cargo rails. So then this guy needs to come to the outside one, which it is. Good, good, good. And we bring this guy. Where are you? I love that we still have the bear on screen. Absolutely lovely. And there we go. Right like that. And met up with you. Fantastic. Not what I want at all. It's weird that you're not letting me connect you. Thank you for letting me connect. And then I want you to like peel off somewhere just after the bridge, I think. Yeah. So we can go up to the bridge with both of them. Awesome. And then we take the inside one. And, ooh, it's still actually kind of a curve. That's cool. Means I didn't overly go. Didn't overly compensate. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're now gonna just pin you, bear. You're now up there for now. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna come right through here. So let's zoom in a little. Yes, let's find our route here. Then we're just gonna drive straight through. Yeah, okay. We continue straight on these guys. Then we can turn in. Brilliant. But there you are. Hard to see that one. Alright, now, I can't have this, obviously. And these guys aren't needed. So let's not make this intersection more complicated. And I'm thinking a bridge from here to here. Bump, bump, bump. Bridge, tunnel. Tunnel's nice. Tunnel's nice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get some waypoints. No. Signals. Let's start with this guy. Oh, we need to do an intersection here too. Did not think of that. Whoa. Thank you. Signals one way, yes. Go. Hey. Awesome, all the way back too. Nice. Did we get him? We did. Yes. Good. Alright, we have those ones. Great. Good, good, good. And we can have these ones. We also need to put a crossover here. Crossover there. I'm also going to speed up time because we are running lower on funds now. Alternatively, and this may not make sense to everyone, but we can also put in, where is our last stop? There it is. Not a line there. Do that there. Then we're gonna try and come up here. How about down? No, I was hitting the wrong button. What? No way. Couldn't be me. We exit out everything so that it just tries to automatically reset. And to right here. Too much slope, but what about speed? Speed's fine. Too much slope, huh? Okay. Should have gone with up. I think that's what the world's trying to tell me here. This need to go upwards, not down. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Oh, you don't want to go up. Why not? Okay, can we go further back maybe? We're really gonna split mid-air. What was that? Right there. Okay. Digging it. And then we're just gonna come right in like so, I guess. Okay, signals. You split off mid-air right in here. This is forever gonna be jank. Okay, oh, it did place him. Cool. This valley dips, which is why I just chose to go with the bridge. Now, the reason I struggled to do that was because I wanted to get in one of these guys. Of course, in order to do such things, I want to put in another train track. We're gonna come here. Honestly, like, speed is not an issue at this time. Why are you so unwilling to do what I want today? I do not understand you. Can you please connect to here? Too much slope. The tiniest tunnel. And I'm okay with that. I accept everyone, including tiny tunnels. That, I'm gonna take that back. Not that you aren't accepted, just that I don't want to say that no more. Alright, we're gonna put one there, we're gonna put one here. And we're gonna put one like in here somewhere. Great, because now we get the fun task of doing all of the lines. For instance, this guy to this guy. This is a rail line for clear steel. Alright, and did we do this line already? No, we did not. So we have this line. Which is a rail line for clear lumber. We also got this line to this line for I believe the city is Jacksonville, for those who are wondering what Jack City there is. Con mats. Again, we're going to take care of Jack a little later on. We are going way up in price now, which is good news. Let's get the lumber one moving first. And so I like to reverse this, and of course we want steam locomotive. We got 80 kilometers? No, let's do, because our cargo only does 80 actually. 80 is the correct one. Cool. So we're gonna do the 282 Mikado, because that's now its name. It's the Mikado. I do like the lane take, though it has too much speed and it doesn't do more. What's the power? Oh, it's power and tractive effort isn't there. This one has the correct amount of speed and it just has more stuff, so that's good enough for me. Cargo wise, hey, you just crossed train track. That could be deadly. Could be deadly. This first one, we need wood and lumber. So let's do that. I'm thinking that we're only gonna do good amounts. Is only 48 capacity. 48 capacity is not that bad. Let's run a mediocre, which takes us all the way up to 156. We're gonna run we're gonna run 2 lines of we're gonna run 3 lines of it. Great, and then we're gonna do another Mikado. And this time we gotta look for steel, which is actually the same thing. It's good to know. And we're also we don't have the money to do 3 of these. Guys, we need more money, not less. I do need one of you guys to actually swap lines. Because we're gonna want 3 coming this way to the 2 going this way. Now, the thing about train lines is that like it does a little it makes a lot more money, but it also costs a lot more money. So we should also get machines going here. I think this is another 3 route for what's on screen. Oh, there's no route here. Yeah, that could be a thing. There we go, and it's truck route for clear machines. So now all of the lines should be producing the resources they need. Look at that full line of wood. What are you actually called? Are you called, oh, you just had it. Logs. Timber works. What are you actually called? Planks. Lumber works. Guys just gotta know the difference between lumber and timber, I guess. Now it'll be interesting to see if we pin this one. Does this train make money by getting here? Because it's not gonna make money going there this trip. It will get some leftovers eventually, but it won't get enough immediately. And this guy's also full, which is good to know. Because this drops materials and it won't have anything to pick up yet. Oh, 1 immediately, actually. Interesting. You are not... You're supposed to be a one-way. See now, how much do you pick up? 29. Okay. I mean, they're making money now. They're making us a lot of money. Where is our guy up here? Is he? Oh, he's coming back. That's cool. We're not gonna pin you and put you over here. If we manage vehicle, I want to duplicate this guy twice. Yeah, we had the money to do it. Could probably do a third. Probably need a third. I don't know. We don't have the money, or we don't have the resources yet. So these guys are working hard. I think a 4th vehicle could be a thing. Especially for coal. I don't know why, but coal's always the one that struggles. Now, if you don't know, money, you get money from deliveries by the quantity you're delivering, and then also the distance traveled from point to point, not along the pathway. So let's say this was a circle. I get amount of money for the distance between this one and this one, not from going around the circle, right? So it's not this distance, it's this distance, right? The straight distance. And so even though I'm curving up, this added distance doesn't help me at all. It's from here, straight line to here, that is the delivery point. Being said, we are making money now. It's just a question of, does it make money on the complete round trip? And then also, where is... I think that's our next one, and he's got 32 as well. And this is working alright. How much, what's speed going? What's speed, how? You've got speed picked up, okay. And you're doing okay, great. So it's another one off the list. Machines is done. Let's go ahead and clear that off. Did we get we do not have yours done. You are another easy one. So let's go ahead and do that. We have these guys up here. I'm gonna leave this up here for now. New line, we're going to do you to you, or yeah, I guess back and forth technically. And this can be a truck line for sent stone. Then we're going to do a shipping line to here. Sorry, not to here. To there. This is a ship line for sent con mats. That's construction materials, if you don't know. I think I've explained that one though. And this is the actual truck line for sent con mats. So let's go ahead and get... Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Let's get 3 here. You're headed back. You're still positive and you're doing that, which is good. Let's go ahead and get... We'll call it 4. And then you be quiet. You can do construction materials. Great. Finally get another type of boat on the water. Sent con mats. Yep. Ooh, you're now negative. I guess new month maybe? We are making pretty good money. How's everything? Looks like our ships are struggling a little bit. So is our steel line. We could remove a train off the steel line. And I suppose a couple boats. Yeah, if our boats are the ones struggling the most. Though Pullman Fuel's doing really good, even though they've got quite the stretch without any resources. Actually, it's only to there. It's pretty good, and we're still turning a profit. So I think for now, we'll let that be. Okay, so that's that. I've got one more route that I have planned for. Oh, we're already at the 45-minute mark. So we may need to, we're gonna push this one actually to the next episode, guys. We started setting up the jack construction mats. I'm hoping to also supply construction mats to Long Beach, and that way we can get these two a resource each as well. We do need oak to get a resource. Maybe you have a lot. You do kind of have a lot, so maybe we get the second one here and see about getting construction materials delivered up to oak. I think that's the next thing. And then we still got Lex to figure out. Olympia, Palm. So we got a few in here. Ant, does Ant have resources? You do have some thing. What else we got? Voice good, Central's good, Clear's good, Knox good, Tacoma, Pullman, Oak needs something, you guys need something, Bend needs something. Bend, what are we gonna do for Bend? Could do like food. That's even double to the one, and that, yeah, that's not really in my favor. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this one out. Where was I going with you? Oh, right, you're the other portion of this. Duh. Guys, that I think is about time. I call it quits. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.